All right, what's up, guys? My name is Ace. My couch want to introduce themselves real quick.
I'm Relit789.
I'm Konasumi.
And I'm going to go ahead and get screwed up by Twitch chat now. So let's go ahead and start the run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, God.
So to start things off, the way you're going to be voting for stuff in chat is just by typing $sign and then the number of the things you see in the top right or whatever the bot's posting in chat. And then I'll explain some of the abilities as they're being voted for and picked. So for Clustertruck, as far as movement goes, we're going to be doing a couple things. You're going to be sprinting basically at all times just because there's no reason not to. And I'm also going to be looking diagonally because it's faster. I don't know. You like go twice as fast if you sprint diagonally compared to just sprinting straight forward. And then to talk about abilities a little bit, since this is an abilities run, I'm using the levitate and portable truck abilities. The levitate ability lets me just like tap it out in the air a little bit, get a little bit of extra distance. And then I have the portable truck ability, which is probably the most broken ability in this entire game. We have a couple different uses for it. One, we can place it underneath ourselves to get like an extra jump, or we can just completely miss doing an extra jump like that. And then some of its other uses we'll see a little later. But for now, I'll focus on some of the other things. So another key thing as far as movement goes, by the way, exploding trucks. Anytime I touch a truck, it's going to start a countdown until it explodes. Oh, dear God.
Doesn't really affect him that much.
Hey, don't tell them that. They might pick it again.
No, we don't want you to pick them.
Yeah, another little movement trick we have is a thing we call truck boosting. Basically, by latching myself onto the side of a truck, I can... Ooh, that was dumb.
You're going to want to not do that, by the way.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, what's your time in this game?
It's still counting, by the way.
Huh?
Hasn't stopped yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, another trick we have is truck boosting, basically by latching ourselves onto the side of a truck, which I'll try and show. There we go, like that. We can fling ourselves up into the air, give ourselves some height, although it can be kind of finicky. This is a predicament. There we go. Now we're out of the desert world. We're moving on to the forest world. We're out of the tutorial world. And so the first thing we're going to do is fling ourselves over that fence, make our way to the end. Using this truck boost mechanic, we actually can break a lot of the stages just by flinging ourselves super high and then just using levitate to tap it out to the ends of the levels. It's pretty neat. Also, we don't have exploding trucks anymore, so that's good. Because that was a major hindrance to the run before. Oh God, I'm watching just the votes tally up, and everyone seems to only want to vote for one thing. So what inverted is going to do whenever that inevitably gets picked is it's going to invert my left and right mouse movement. So it's going to make things slightly more difficult to control. So there's actually a faster strat I could do here, but I'm not 100% comfortable with doing it right now. But it involves another mechanic with the portable truck that I said I would explain later whenever it came up. But basically, by launching the portable truck at a wall, you can get it to bounce off the wall and back into you. And whenever it bounces back into you, it can send you flying across the level if you do it right. Which I may try a couple times in the next level coming up, depending on if inverted gets picked or not. All right, we have time to give this a couple of attempts, see if we can get to the end of the level. All right, there we go, we made it. I'm actually shocked that I made it because this usually isn't RTA viable. All right, so now we're moving on to the Winter World. So in the Winter Worlds, there's one common theme, which is that levitate completely breaks the Winter Worlds, or every single winter level. You can just tap out your levitate to fly all the way to the end of each level, almost. So even with the inverted mouse movement, it shouldn't be too bad, as long as I remember which way to go on every single level. this one I actually have to do a little jump off of a pillar. So we'll see how that goes with inverted. There we go. And now, another thing you might have noticed about this run and this game is that the goal hitboxes in this game are pretty big. So we can actually hit the goal hitbox for this level from outside of the wooden cage, but I'm having a couple issues doing it. But there's like a tiny little sliver of its hitbox sticking out of here. And if I hit it just right, then I can skip the entire level. There we go. That trick's pretty hard to do, actually, especially whenever my mouse movement's inverted. So I'm gonna do another truck boost here. Just shortcut it to the end. So we're coming up on another level where I'm gonna be doing a portable truck boost. This is like one of the first levels, actually, that we ever did it on, just because it was one of the easiest.
I'm trying to sway Twitch chat right now.
Huh?
I'm trying to sway Twitch chat. Make them pick min-max instead of laser trucks. It's better.
No,
Max
no,
is
it's
a great
not.
selection.
Oh my god. So whenever laser trucks gets picked, I guess we'll just see what that does. I'm not going to bother explaining it till it shows up. Oh my
So
god.
you're not going to explain min-max because you don't want them to pick it?
No, I'm not explaining min-max.
Min-max is the best one, though.
Yeah, literally min-maxes. It's the best speed strat.
Jesus.
Don't you do a lot of min-maxing in your speedruns, Ace?
What?
You do a lot of min-maxing. Never mind.
Alright, so we're moving into the laser world as laser trucks seems to be getting picked. We'll just get to see how that goes. Well, I dodged. The laser's actually on the stage.
Min-max.
Oh, is it actually min-max?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, so min-max is going to make it so that I'm holding forward, jump, and I'm using my mouse 1 ability, which is levitate at all times. So,
Oh.
so it makes things a little bit harder to control. Mostly because I don't have control over half of my movement anymore. More than half, actually. So, we're just gonna take things a little slower than before, I guess, while we deal with that. Okay. Whoops. There we go. So this is another example of how we can use the truck boost mechanic to make things slightly easier for ourselves and then still die. Oh, God.
You got this, Ace.
If you fail this attempt, I think you won't have min-max.
That is true.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot how to hit the next level button for a second there. Alright, min-max is gone. We can go back to doing movement normally. So another thing I actually forgot to talk about in terms of movement is there's another mechanic we're doing to gain speed called late jumping. A lot of these laser worlds are good examples of it, but basically by jumping off of the trucks late, like falling a little bit and then jumping, you can actually gain a little bit more speed, and you can build up a ton of speed doing that. Also, we skipped the cycle on an auto-scroller, so that was neat. So here, we're just going to fly over the entire level, ideally. We didn't get as far as we could, but good enough. Now we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do the same thing again. There we go. Ah, dang it. Okay. That's fine. We didn't get as good of a truck boost as the first time, but we'll get to the end. It's not on this level. I can possibly show off a strat called prop jumping in this game. There's like some little props that you can actually jump off of, which includes these gates, and I actually got it. That's actually super precise. Makes that level quite a bit faster.
Good job.
Now we're going to be doing another portable truck boost off of that tiny little wall there, so we can skip over the auto-scroller. And now we're in the rave level. And we're almost done with Laser World. Okay, so bouncy trucks. So bouncy trucks, basically every single time I touch a truck, it is going to make it, or it's going to make me bounce up in the air. But there's actually a couple glitches associated with it where you can get more height than you're supposed to. Sometimes the game will actually just send you up, or you can just bounce off the front of the trucks, and for some reason that sends you super high as opposed to the normal part of the trucks. If you just bounce off the cab. Oh, okay. So yeah, we can abuse that to just kind of sail over a lot of the levels. Easy, easy. Yeah, bouncy trucks can make a lot of the levels pretty interesting. The medieval levels, unfortunately, are not any of them. Basically, we're just trying to dodge traps here, and with bouncy trucks, we just bounce over the traps instead of having to actually deal with them. What the hell?
Oh, whoa.
What?
Speed
Okay.
strats. Intentional. 100%.
I mean, we skipped the auto-scroller.
Nice. 100% intentional.
Oh yeah, intended. Alright, we'll try that again. This time we'll actually try and do the skip. I'll try and actually do the skip.
Third time's a charm.
There we go. We can do a truck boost to fling ourselves over that wall to skip some of it. See, I never actually mentioned it, but the theme of this world is like just these traps, and that's everything that's difficult about the medieval world is all these traps that are swinging around, which is why bouncy trucks made it a little bit easier for you, because it makes it super easy to sail over the entire levels.
Twitch chat did good.
Huh?
Twitch chat did good.
Yeah, Twitch chat did good. Keep voting all the easy things, please. I'm a big fan.
Out of these three, Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake seems pretty like good selection.
Oh, am I not getting enough height still? No, we're
Hey.
good. So now in this last level, we're going to be doing another portable truck boost. If I don't hit the wall while trying to get around it, we're going to do a portable truck boost off here, and then sail all the way to the end of the level. And we're done with medieval. So now in ancient, this is the first world that starts to get like a little longer in terms of levels, but it gets longer in mostly vertical ways and not horizontal, so we can just like abuse levitate and portable truck boosting to get to the ends of these levels. And a lot of the ways that it gets longer too is like with cycles like these that we're skipping over. Yeah, so now we have Earthquake, which I guess Twitch chat believed you that it was gonna be the easiest and wanted to pick it for me.
I mean, out of double grav and laser trucks.
Dude, Twitch chat is such nice guys.
Yeah.
They want this speedrun to go well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that actually, or I should say, Earthquake actually messes with the cycles on that level and makes me have to do something a little different there to skip over the part where there's usually trucks for me to jump on. But things worked out a-okay. Okay. So now in this level, we can, this level just kind of shows how broken the levitate mechanic can be sometimes. We just jump off the side and then just float back into the level and skip over the entire thing. So we're almost at the end of Ancient. We're going to be moving on to one of my favorite worlds, actually, Sci-Fi. It's one of the harder worlds if you're doing all the fast stuff, and I'm going to be doing all the fast stuff. So it should be exciting. So in this level, this is unlike Ancient. They actually make the levels longer horizontally instead of vertically. So it actually takes quite a while to beat. This is probably the longest world in this game, just in terms of how long it takes to beat. These first couple levels we just beat by jumping off the side and levitating, but every level after this has like a somewhat hard strat that I got to do. So in this level, I am going to jump off to the side here to the left, and I'm going to try and do a portable truck jump that we got. Nice. That one's actually pretty difficult because the hitboxes up there are super finicky because the developers didn't intend for you to be up there, but we got our skip anyways. And this level and the next level, we have to deal with this missile launcher, which is completely RNG. So we just get to pray that we don't get hit.
Grab.
Oh, yeah, double grab. I don't think I really need to explain that, but it's going to double the gravity.
That's gonna mess up waterfall skip.
Truck fall skip, if we get to that level while we still have double grab. But if I recall correctly, one of these next few levels is actually just straight up impossible with double grab.
Oh, great. What nice guys.
And maybe Twitch chat isn't as nice as we thought. Also, it makes it so that I can't skip stuff as easily, so I'm struggling over here. Ah.
I think that's the first time I've seen you get 2 portable trucks.
In one level.
Yeah.
It's the magic of double grab slowing me down. Dang. Double grab's like easily my least favorite thing that Twitch chat can vote for. Just because it messes with the physics of the game so much.
Well, I mean, gravity is kind of...
Yeah. So I'm going to ride this out for a little bit and then hopefully make this jump to the end. All right, looks like we'll be fine now. And double grab is over. God bless. We didn't actually get to try and do this next level. Or, well, it's not this level. It's the next level after this that's completely impossible with double gravity. Okay, that's actually too good of a portable truck boost. So yeah, the goal here, or what I'm trying to do, is just portable truck boost to get myself a bunch of speed so that I can get to the goal quicker. I actually don't need to do the portable truck boost to get here. Oh god. I mean, I'm asking for it at this point, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and get through
Let's go exploding
it.
trucks. I already had to deal with double grab.
But yeah, if I had double gravity on this level, I just would not be able to make this jump onto those trucks or this skip that I'm doing. So I would just have to sit there and cry for a little bit.
Me IRL.
So this level actually has a cycle skip that's kind of hard to do. It's basically just a couple sequence of things we have to do. The first thing is jump off or jump onto that truck and then touch the booster after, which gives us a little bit more height. And then if we bounce off this truck correctly and then do a portable truck thingy, we skip all the cycles in this level. And so we don't have to wait at all. That can actually be kind of difficult to do, but it's not the hardest cycle skip in this game. So here I'm gonna be doing a portable truck boost through this thing. Let's try that again. Let's go through the thingy, through the blender. There we go. And we got laser trucks again. Again. So this actually lets me show off a different strat. I can't do the truck fall skip, but I can show off a different backup strat that we have, which is we can just latch onto this thing over here, wait for all the laser trucks to fly past us so that we can get to the goal truck that'll fall eventually. There it is down there. Let's go and get it. Nice.
If you got hit by a laser, I would have laughed.
I would have been kind of sad. Yeah, now we're in the steampunk world, or as I like to call it, the portable truck boost world. Basically, every level in this world, except for 2, has a portable truck boost that we're going to be doing in it. And this next level happens to be one of them. The goal's just right behind you. The game tries to trick you.
Shoutouts to Cole.
So I actually can't do the portable truck boost on this level with laser trucks, I realized. That's fine. We'll just do this level normally.
Good guy, Twitch chat.
Nah, we still beat it. We're good. Also, this level might be hard to do it with. Nah, we're good.
Whoa, man.
That was
Nice.
incredible.
Yeah.
Alright, now we don't have any more laser trucks, so we're just going to be portable truck boosting all the way to the end. Am I going to make it? I am going to make it. This is another level, actually, that was one of the first we started doing portable truck boosts on, because before we got it consistent, before anyone got consistent at them, That was one of the shortest ones, but also one of the longest levels because it's sort of an auto-scroller. What? Okay.
What's
Okay. I think that's my portable truck.
is that initial D?
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Can
Alright, so we got another cycle skip here that I'm going to be doing by jumping off of these trucks, and then and then tapping on my levitate. I can do a portable truck jump off of this little truck cannon that's up here, and I went a little too low,
flew a little too close to the sun.
unfortunately. Try that one more time, and if I don't do it, then I'll just do it normally, I guess. The lame way. Okay.
Oh, F.
That's interesting. It just kind of sent me down there instead of up. So I said I was going to give it one more shot, but I want to give it another shot because I think that last one was bull.
Debated.
Really? I didn't even maintain speed. Whatever. We'll just go and land on this truck and get to the end. Oh. Do a truck boost. Alright, so this is the other level in this world that doesn't have a portable truck boost we do. Or other than the last one. This one I actually could do a portable truck boost, but I think it's less consistent and the same speed, so. Now we've got a portable truck boost we're going to be doing here. This is the one that saves the most time out of every portable truck boost in the game. It saves like upwards of 30 seconds. But, oh, we have bouncy trucks now. That'll make this slightly easier, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, man.
Get ourselves a little bit more height. This one's one of the hardest in the game, but it's worth it to just try over and over because of how much time it saves. This level is so long otherwise. Now we're moving on to the Hell world, where I can actually start talking about the lore for this game a little bit. So, in this game, there is a truck demon, and the truck demon is calling all of his little baby trucks here to himself so he can assemble a demon truck army. And the entire lore for this game is that we want to stop him from doing that. So we're jumping on trucks to get to Hell and stop him from assembling his truck army and taking over the world. So this world is easily the most RNG heavy out of any world because the truck demon hates us. So a lot of these levels are just like, it doesn't matter how fast you do them necessarily, it just matters that you do them first try. This level in particular is a huge pain because it can randomly be like super hard or super easy depending on the kind of patterns you get. Looks like we got an easier pattern this time. But there's still a couple more RNG heavy levels. This level we're going to skip over the last half of it, ideally by doing a portable truck boost, but we didn't get it perfectly, so we're kind of doing the last half of it. Kind of.
Everyone's voting min-max. It's
Yeah.
great.
That's kind of to be expected at this point. No one likes me. They want
I
me
like
off
you,
the
Ace.
stage.
I like you too, Ace.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually maintain speed there, but that's fine. So this next level is another one of the most RNG heavy. So trucks, whenever they're going over hills, are super unpredictable, and there happen to be a ton of hills in this level. And this entire level's on a timer. If you take too long on this level, then it'll actually, like, there's lava that's rising up, and it'll just completely eat up the entire level before you get there. Oh, we're close. That sucks. Yeah, there's lava that will come and eat all the trucks and you.
Sounds like fun.
It is quite fun, actually. I'm a fan of the lava. We're almost done with this level, though. There we go. And we're getting close to the end. And we're also getting close to min-max being picked. Which, depending on how long it takes me to beat this next level with min-max, it might change my plans for the boss. Okay. Ah, I thought it was going to launch me there, but instead I just fell. So I'm just going to try and bounce off this same truck over and over again for now while I'm going up a ramp. There we go. Now we can bounce over to these. So the next level is going to be the final boss. but usually there's a skip that I do for the final boss that turns it from like a 2-minute, 2.5-minute boss fight to a 17-second boss fight. If I get there with min-max, I actually can't do the skip. So hopefully we can beat this level soon, but not too soon.
Maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
Maybe I'm intentionally throwing it so I don't have to try and do the final boss fight with min-max.
Okay, Steel.
Alright, min-max is over. We didn't beat this level, unfortunately. I'm a fraud.
It's alright, Ace.
You're not a fraud in my heart.
Thanks, guys. You're always there for me. Unlike Twitch chat. Alright, so now we're going to go and swap out to the grappling hook. We've been using levitate the entire run, but grappling hook happens to be miles, or well, that's a unit of time, right? It happens to be miles faster than everything else in this level. We can just use the grappling hook to immediately get on top of the boss and get up here. And then using a portable truck, we can place it on the button, and it'll press the button twice, time by the way, and it'll kill the boss instantly, so that we don't have to do 2 cycles.
Great job, Ace.
Thanks.
Final time was 25 flat.
That's not too bad. It's alright.
It was exactly estimate.